So the riders then are on the start line. Katie Compton there on the right-hand side, riding for Trek, the American champion, getting herself ready. Is she going to have a good start? If she has a good start, very few people will be able to beat her in this race. We are underway, and it's a big sprint. Nikki Harris doesn't get a good start. Sophie de Boer over on the left-hand side in the white of the World Cup leader gets a very good start, but the fastest start is Ellen Van Looy as she goes off this drop-off. And as you can see, you've got to pick your line. Ellen Van Looy's gone right to the top there. She's obviously decided that is the quickest line. She gets off, makes a little bit of a mistake, and immediately alongside her is Sani Kant. One of the riders at the back is Annie Simpson, who is one of the British riders in the Hope colours, but it is number 9, Sani Kant of the Belgian team there, who is the first rider to hit the front. Behind them, there's a big crash, many riders slipping, and it was Lucy Chanel Lefebvre who made a big mistake there. She was the first rider to hit the deck. And so now we look at the front of the race, and the first rider to take to the front is Sani Kant, the Belgian champion, looking very good. Well, Compton's just setting herself up now to see if she can accelerate away. You can see the power that she's putting in, and Sani Kant having to work so hard behind her just to stay on the wheel. She's sprinting flat out. Everyone has their cowbells. And as we head through now, we have 1 lap of racing to go. 36 minutes of racing completed. And still we have this duo at the front. It's Katie Compton of the United States of America and Sani Kant, the Belgian champion, looking around. A little bit darker in that area as they go through the line again. She could win this World Cup. Down to the bottom, and Katie Compton gets that line absolutely perfect. And right up here on the hillside, everyone looking across to see these two athletes as they power their way towards this finish line. Katie Compton has a slender advantage, opening up on Sani Kant now, who goes on the right-hand side. Look at that, a little bit of a nudge there as she decides to go on the inside track. That was absolutely perfect tactics from the Belgian champion. Up this little rocky bit, she goes over this little hump. Now she looks around again. Compton looks round to see whether her feet are safely in the pedals. Who's going to take this victory? Sani Kant goes slightly slower around that corner. Then she's going to hit the steps again. And it's going to be neck and neck up the steps. Both of these riders refusing to give absolutely anything to the other. And Compton is going to be the first rider to the top. Sani Kant is going to be there in second place. Compton has the initiative. She goes over the top. And now she is heading towards the line. Sani Kant is, for the first time, looks a little bit more broken as Compton now goes round the twists and turns, makes the right-hander, accelerates hard, gets some traction, and Sani Kant now is having to sprint her way to try and get back onto the wheel, round this right-hander. Who is going to take the victory? Sani Kant is looking for this one. Who's going to take the win? This is the last corner. Katie Compton sprinting. Now it's going to be a sprint, 2-up sprint. Sani Kant challenging. Katie Compton going for the line. And it's going to be a throw. Whoa! Sani Kant looked to me like she had it, but I'm not. This is the finishing sprint. On the left-hand side, Compton, Kant on the right-hand side, sprinting for the line, throwing the bike. And it was all about that throw. Look at that, Katie Compton had the front wheel off the tarmac. And here is the results, the unofficial results, of course, of the UCI World Cup Cyclo-cross here in Milton Keynes. Sani Kant of Belgium wins in 45 minutes 26 seconds. Katie Compton in second place for the United States of America, equal on time, and Nikki Harris of Great Britain in third place at 32 seconds.
Sannekant, many congratulations. That was an amazing win. Heel erg gefeliciteerd. Hoe heb je het klaargespeeld? Want op de streep zo finishen, dat is ongelooflijk. Pipping her at the line, that was amazing action.
Ja, het parcours was wel redelijk op mijn lijf geschreven en ik kon er blijven aanhangen. Maar in de laatste ronde raakte ik heel moeilijk in mijn pedalen na de trappen. En ik wil optrekken het laatste stukje en ik schiet er terug uit. Dus ik moest mijn voeten eerst nog afkloppen. En ja, ik kon 10 meter achter dat we de baan op kwamen. Maar ik zag dat ze niet meer kon optrekken. Dus ja, het was alles of niks. En het was net genoeg.
It was everything or nothing. It was really my race. I had difficulties getting into my clip pedals at the end, but it was just enough at the end. You're leading GC now in the World Cup. Je bent nu leider in de Wereldbeker. What are you going to do with that jersey? What's your goal? What is je doel in de Wereldbeker?
Ik ben eerst en vooral super blij dat ik ermee in België kan starten. Dus ik zie er echt naar uit en ik hoop het zo lang mogelijk te houden. Maar ik heb wel ene slechte gehad in Valkenburg. Ik ben blij dat ik het nu ben. Maar ja, het zal niet simpel zijn om hem te houden, denk ik.
I had one bad World Cup in Valkenburg, but now I'm in the lead and it's an honor to start in that jersey in Belgium. It's not going to be simple to hold on that jersey. Are you dreaming about worlds as well? Because now you're really top of the world. You've won 2 World Cups in a row. This is the form of your life. Je bent in de vorm van je leven, 2 wereldbekers op rij gewonnen. Denk je aan een wereldtitel zo?
Ja, daar droom ik vooral van. Ik probeer voor het moment niet te veel te denken, maar dan hebben we ook nog een Marianne Vos, dus dat zal nog wel iets anders worden dan.
The key figure will be Marianne Vos, of course, at Worlds. Of course, I'm dreaming about a world title, but we'll have to wait and see. Many congratulations, felicitaties, Sannekant.
Thank you, Will.
So we wait now for the presentation.
Riding from Great Britain. Nikki Harris.
Nikki Harris makes her way onto the podium, 3rd place in the World Cup. Well, I spoke to Matt Bramier before the start, and she was in the camper van, and he said she was really quite nervous today. Maybe she knew she had a big performance to come today, and she is on the podium here in Milton Keynes. She'll be very, very happy with that. Katie Compton, the World Cup winner of last season, and of course 4 times the World Cup winner, makes her way onto the podium.
Your winner of the UCI Cyclo-cross World Cup in Milton Keynes, riding out of Belgium, Sannekant.
The European champion, the winner in Kokstede. Sannekant now makes her way onto the podium. She wins the round in Milton Keynes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tabulated the results of today. Your new leader of the UCI World Cup goes to Sannekant of Belgium.
So Sannekant will also be the World Cup leader. We saw the scores earlier, so she pulls on now the leader's jersey. So she will swap her Belgian champions colours for the leader of the World Cup when we move to the next round in Namur. But here's the World Cup standings after Milton Keynes. So Sannekant will be the leader. She opens up an advantage on Katie Compton in 2nd place. Nikki Harris will be in 3rd place. The points will look like that: 148 to Kant, 132 to Compton, 110 to Nikki Harris. And there's the rundown. Sophie de Boer will drop down to 5th place. Not her day. 105 points.